Hi everyone. I hope yesterday's exercises for breathing helped you. It helped loosen me up a lot to the point that today I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate with all of you. I'm excited because I don't work tomorrow. I get to hang out with you guys today. It might turn into I decided a drinking game, which I know bad, bad, bad. If you're under 21, don't drink. If you're not going to drink responsibly, don't. I've been battling the hiccups, so I think they're stopped. But I thought, well, every time I hiccup, take a swig. You swig water, whatever you want. None of my business. It's your workout. Come sit in a chair. We're gonna do a bunch in the chair. Get some music started, right? Isn't that a funny way to start a song? Okay, but let's start by breathing. Inhale, lift your arms up, and exhale. I think since I declared it a drinking game, my hiccups, they've stopped. Inhale. Sorry, y'all. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. Okay, so stopping for a second, straighten out your toes, make them huge, and then plant them as wide as you can go. Set them down. Keep your knees in line with your hips in line with your ankles. Belly button into spine. Let's, whatever parts are on your chair that shouldn't be there, lift them up. Yep, they're gone. Talk about celebrating. Yeah, open your chest, pull it back, and then down. Set them there. And then if your chin comes forward like mine when I put my shoulders in a nice spot, pretend that your chin's on the table and pull it straight back. So you feel a little bit at the base of your head, maybe a little stretch. Okay, lift one arm up, inhale, and then exhale. Keep your chest facing me, as well as your knees, right? And then we're gonna lean to the side. Belly button to spine. You might have to sit up a little bit taller. You might have just kind of collapsed. It doesn't matter what your upper shoulder's doing. You could do it down here. You could put it behind you. Maybe I'll keep it behind today. My shoulders are bad. I have a few people that I know have some badder shoulders, some not happy shoulders. So I'll keep them in mind today, and let's try to focus on what to do with it, not the best of shoulders. So we're opening here, and now I'm gonna try to get this shoulder facing upward with a twist. So belly button staying into spine on purpose. I'm using this arm that's on the chair as a support, and the other one I'm just trying to, I don't think I should use wrench. I'm trying to feel it, and I'm trying to breathe and smile and talk. I love when I teach people how to exercise face to face, and especially my yoga students, they look so angry. Just relax. All the yoga students have that mean look in their face. And then I'm trying to conduct a lesson for them, and they look like they're gonna kill me. Let's come back toward the middle, unwind, shake out if you need, lift the other arm up. As we're lifting, we're resetting our shoulder blade. Pull it straight down inside, and then lift the other one. Pull this one down as far as you could. Sit up nice and tall, belly into spine. I'm sorry, you guys, the hiccups seem to be gone. And then we're gonna lean back over and just hold here. This is my worst shoulder, and when you do anything over shoulder height, that's bone on bone in a sense, it's just jamming. There's not a lot of room. So I'm gonna take that arm down behind. Oh, see, I had to just, I just had to pop it back into place. Oh! So I'm going to keep it here, though. I found a nice, comfortable place for it. And back down. Keeping here nice and tall. I want this shoulder now to open. So now my shoulder, excuse me, not my shoulder, this hand is on the chair, kind of helping it. And the other one, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to be happy it didn't fall off onto the ground. Maybe it's been one of those days, a little clumsy day today. But you all know what those are. Let's come on back. And let's bring our ear down to shoulder, not our shoulder up to ear. So going there, do those triple double chins again. That opens up the spine in the back. If you're out here doing it, you're just going crank, crank, crank. My shoulders are purposely resetting themselves down and back. Taking the opposite hand from the ear to shoulder, pull it straight down. Oh, I'm thinking I'm hearing a dance party starting. The music allowed on the YouTube turned out to be songs that we know, but just enough that they can't pick up a difference. So they're never going to be the originals. And come back up, double chin again, other shoulder, ear to shoulder. You should feel it here. And then take the hand away from the opposite hand and pull it down. Shoulders down and back, belly into spine though. Are you feeling it? Right in here. Oh! Let's hold a little longer. Okay, ready? Come on back up. And let's get our arms rolling. Sit up nice and tall. I'm doing a little sway to sway. What I'm trying to do is keep my behind equally on the ground, and I'm trying to work side to side muscles. My arms need to be lower than shoulder height, my elbows. You can go up higher if you want. It's fine. Ready to move on? Let's move on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Take one arm up, way back behind you, and throw it in front at a diagonal. Watch your chin though. As you're reaching back, I want you to really control in here. I want you to feel the stretch. As you're coming forward, keep your chin tucked. You thought I was probably going to do the John Travolta, right? We're getting there. Remember your chin. Double, triple chin it. And then you could take a snapshot of you looking like that and send it out to your kids. That'll embarrass them. You feeling it in your stomach a little? If not, tighten it up in here. We're going to change to the other arm in 4, 3, 2, 1. What inconsistency I have. Grab the other arm, sit up nice and tall first. Other arm, fix your chin, and then throw. So I work in a bakery now. Some days I feel like that's exactly what I'm doing. That I'm throwing down the beautiful muffins to get them out to present to people so quickly. I feel like I'm grabbing them from a muffin pan and then whoosh! The bakery I work with, or for the bakers, oh my gosh, they do a beautiful job. And I was just thinking of telling you what bread I have sliced waiting for me. But then you all have cravings, and then I'll feel badly, and then I'll have to share. And I never share my food, even though I have 4 kids. Nope. How are you doing? Remember, watch your chin as you're coming forward. You feeling pretty leveled out? Let's do 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, and back. This is for my shoulder people that was talked about, and the spider I'm seeing on the wall. We're gonna bring thumbs down to the ground right in front of us and then pull up and open. So thumbs come down, chin is set, belly into spine. I'm bending forward, and then I'm opening my thumbs up before they get to shoulder height. I'm gonna turn so I don't hurt my neck. Watch your chin though. How are you doing? What we're doing when we turn our thumbs is we're opening up the spaces. So your shoulder blade that comes up and over that hard bone on top, and your shoulder joint, your arm bone, they don't jam into each other. Ooh, it's turning out to be a stomach workout day, isn't it? Maybe my stomach will be too full, so I can't eat the yummy, delicious bread that got freshly baked and then I sliced. Oh, then I might have to share with my family. Horrible. Let's change in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get your legs out wide. We're gonna just kind of bop to the music. So legs are out wide comfortably, but the knees and the ankles are going the same way. And we're reaching and pulling. Reach and pull. Watch your neck again. I'm keeping lower than shoulder height. I'm really working and concentrating that I don't throw my shoulder, throw my hand out there. You could pick up the pace. You could go on the beat of the music that I seem to ignore. It's amazing that I'm a dance major, isn't it? And I just tune out everything. Except you should see me when I get away from behind my counter at the bakery. I dance it out as I'm organizing all the stuff because they have music on that I can't hear behind the counter. Ready to change? Let's change in 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you feel it on this side? The side that you're reaching with? Nice. Let's go again. So reach at a diagonal and pull back. As you reach, really work on that chin, or else you'll end up with a headache. And we don't want that. I was already promising you if you wanted a drinking game or whatever, and then the hiccups will disappear. Thank goodness they didn't start until just 20 minutes before I started with you. How are you doing? Belly into spine, lift those parts up. Ooh, I'm feeling it. You feeling it? I hope so. Let's stop this in 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's march. So as we're marching, we've reset. We're not round and we're not way in front. We're right in the middle, belly into spine. Parts are lifted. Make sure you're in the center of your chair. You almost just saw me collapse. Then you would think I would make it a drinking game. Oh, our spider might have a presence coming down here. Okay, so sit up nice and tall. You might see it along the floor, and you might see me standing on the chair in a minute. Okay, now it's time to sit back in the chair, and let's kick, 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 kick. Only straighten your leg as much as we don't want the collapse. So kick, 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 and now we're gonna do it at the same time with our arms. So I'm just swinging my arms, chin is back the whole time. What we're trying to do is get our brain to remember proper posture. We're also using our arms so we get a little bit of our heart rate up. So monitor it, yes? I'm ready to move on. You? Let's move on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Sitting up again in the chair so I'm not cutting into my thigh. Out, out, in, out, in, out, in. I'll stop telling you. You can see it, you can do it your own, you can say in, out. Do you see that once I start clapping, I lost all of it, huh? You could also make it a different exercise, enhancing it by doing both legs out and both legs in. In fact, I'm going to give it a try. So I'm using my hands to prop me, to help me with bad posture. Back on the back of my chair. Out. Watch your stomach. This is not for me. My stomach muscles aren't controlling it. So I'm going to go back to out, in, out, in. But you get the gist. It's your workout. So I'm going to stop holding on. This is one of those songs. You know the words. You can sing it the right way. Okay, let's move on. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping your legs where they are. Actually, let's just put our heels on the ground. Toes are up so we work this muscle. We could also make it a little bit further away from our chairs and then feel a calf stretch. I think that's a great idea. Now I'm going to go from side to side like I'm rowing. So you have the choices of staying up nice and tall, coming back a little bit, but it's going to add a little bit more stress on your stomach muscles to maintain your back. At the same time though, let's get the chin. I'm going to snap it out at the same time. In my own rhythm. I really should learn how to count beats. So I'm leaning back far. I'm going to come up into and then back into. Up into, back into. Up into, back into. And I'm just trying to come straight up and down. It shows you don't need those stomach machines at the gym, right? How's your heart rate? You see what I'm doing with my arms now? I'm feeling pretty fancy. I'm doing like the big 8s. Whoosh! This is the energy you see from me all day and all night. I never liked to sleep when I was a kid. I felt like you all were out partying and something was drastically I was missing. What's the time? 18 minutes? Good job, you guys. So I talked for 30 seconds or something. But what we're going to tell on whoever's in the same room or next to us, we've already done this for 2.5 hours already, huh? Okay, let's change in 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping our hands heart center, nice and tall. Our posture is going to be, our palms are together, like how we always sign off, the backs of our thumbs under our chest bone and thumbs. Let's cross the leg whichever way is comfortable for you. I'm going to cross like this so it's a little bit more ladylike today. And I want to go up and over one side and just allow it to come forward to middle and then over. So it's another stomach work. Makes you look sexy. I think record pool swim. There's those smart watches. I think I'm going to say yes. Yes, I swam in the pool. So sit up nice and tall. Lift the parts that shouldn't be touching that chair. Try to keep your knees staying forward. Remember, your feet can be crossed at the ankle. Woo! Let's change to the other side in 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm going to have a good meal tonight. Cross the other leg. Again, palms into each other, back of thumbs into chest bone into thumb. And let's go the opposite direction. So all the way as much as you can and then back. Get those chins, get those 85 billion chins. Do you have kids that laugh at your selfies like I do? I mean, like my kids do. I don't laugh at selfies. I never do because I don't know if the person showing me the selfies, they think it's a great shot of them or it's supposed to be fun. So it just looks like I have bad humor. How are you feeling? Nice. I recognize the idea of this song. Let's change in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm closer to the edge of my chair again. I want to bring my arms out like that starfish and then my legs at the same time and then back in. And because I'm not wearing the right clothes, I'm going to the side. I was thinking first I go to the side with the mirror, but you can't see anything, so it's fine. So keep up nice and tall as you can, belly into spine. Don't let this throw you off. And I'm going to look straight ahead so I don't wreck my neck. How are you feeling? You feeling it in your lower stomach muscles? Let's change in 4, 3, 2, 1. Come with me now. Baseball season's gonna start in Arizona. We're gonna be the pitcher. We're taking the ball, picking up that leg, the opposite leg to the arm, and throw it. So I am not right-handed, but I've decided to start with this one. Oh, more swim time. So this is a good sitting balance one. Watch the leg that's just on the ground. You can make it a little tougher if you lift it up. Watch your back though, that it doesn't strain you. I'm leaving mine like this though. It's holding me up for dear life. Oh, the spider's down. Spider down, spider down. This might end our thing for a lot quicker. Maybe that was the spider plant to get rid of my hiccups. I came home and I got the hiccups immediately. Then my family had to deal with them. And they kept saying, drink water, hold your breath, blah, blah, blah. And I did all that. And it didn't work. Okay, let's change to the other side in 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was a lot of pitching. Lift the other arm up right behind you. Lift that leg up. Oh no, let's grab the ball first, right? And then toss it. Don't hit me. Luckily, it's a tiny spider. Do you know the statistics of how many spiders we swallow while sleeping? I can't believe I just said that because now I'm going to think about it all night. I'm one of those people that get my family to carry the spiders outside and then I watch out from the window to make sure that they get released. Oh, one night I had a bee on my shoulder, came inside the house, came to this room, and I felt something creepy crawling, and it was a bee that flew up into our skylight. And then the next day was this huge spider and a mosquito. What? Oh, I think we've done 9 billion, huh? Let's say 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stretch it out. Drop one leg to the side and plant in the back. I'm going to sit in the front so you can see me. So our knees are going facing one direction. Our hips, our shoulders are that way. Of course, I'm going to say, do your posture, get your double chins, tighten your belly so you don't get an arch in your spine. We want to feel the front of the thigh. You're just going to hold it, hold it, hold it. That was a lot of motion. So if you haven't gathered, we're getting to the cooling down section. We've survived our workout. Oh, my watch still says it looks like you're working out. Listen to this song. Okay, let's change sides. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. Gotta drop your leg off the other side. I'm gonna go in front. So knees one direction, hips one direction, shoulders the same direction. Double, triple chins, shoulders up and back, belly into spine, no arch. You guys sing this with me. Boys and girls. Joy to the fish in the deep blue sea and joy. Are you feeling it? Let's change it to 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming forward again. Widen out your legs as far as you're comfortable. I'm sitting pretty far up in my chair. I'm bringing one arm up to the side. My shoulders are square off with you. It may be a little bit up toward the ceiling. What I want to do is I'm going to fill in here first, and then we're going to change it. If your legs are out wide enough, and you're using your lower hand to kind of keep your knee from tucking in, you might feel a stretch right here too. Let's lift now our toes up so we get a little bit more depth. Oh, did you forget your double chins like I did? Nice. Now turn, so we're doing a little bit of a rotation. Let's try to get our shoulders now, our knees centered inside between our shoulders. I'm too hyped up from this music. To the world. And let's come back up. We're going to go the other way. Reset yourself. Let's get our feet planted on the ground first. Lift the opposite arm and up and over. So sit up as tall as you can. Shuck in your chin. Use the lower arm to just keep your knee from collapsing inward. And I'm opening up my chest a little purposely to the sky. Right here. Nice. Now let's lift that leg that we're kind of aiming our head towards. Let's lift the toes up. Are you doing well? I hope so. Let's change up again. We're coming now toward that leg. So try to get your shoulders up and over so your knee, if you had the flexibility to collapse, that knee would go right in your chest bone. Watch your chin. Throw your chin back like I forgot to do. Shoulders away from ears, round and back. My dear workout partner, Roberta, would be saying, you better fix it. And then there is dedicated Judy, who gets to love stretching. She and I, if I ever got to meet her in person, I don't know if we'd have a lot in common. I would do all the funky, weird stuff, and then I'd make her stretch for me. Said she loves stretching, and I'm not a stretching person. Even as yoga, I do love yoga though. I like it because it calms my mind. Good, and come on back up. Let's bring our arms forward, our hands forward, and then keeping kind of at a horizontal like a tabletop. Fix your chin first, belly button to spine, hearts are lifted, and let's go straight back. I want to feel here, and then we'll sign off with a breath or two. Good, and one more time forward, and then come on back. Do you hear how slow the music is? And come on forward. Inhale, lift your arms up high. And exhale. I guess that was a lead in? Lead out? I don't know. Last time, inhale. Bring your hands, your palms together and down at heart center with an exhale. Sitting your best posture you possibly can. Splay out your toes so they're super not friends with each other. Squeeze your knees together if it's comfortable. Tighten your inner thighs. Lift your parts off the chair. Belly button in the spine. Shoulders away from ears and down in your back. Opening this up and then sitting like you're not straggling. Oh, add that chins. What a fun workout. Thank you all. Thank you for getting me encouraged to come to my bathroom floor. This is turning out to be my favorite place in the house. I appreciate all your comments, your feedback. It really helps. I like your requests too. Tell me what you want to see. It makes it fun to me. It gets my brain working too. I do miss right now as not being a physical therapist. I guess I'll always be a physical therapist, but not one with a paycheck. So, make my brain work. Tell me what you need. From my true open self, I really thank you. I joke a lot during these videos because exercising's tough, but I really thank you and commend you for doing something for yourself as well as for me. If it wasn't for you out there, I would have just been moping around and very depressed. I really appreciate it. I love having the companionship, even though it's only over internet right now. From my open heart to yours, namaste.